I know you want to attack this, and I know it's working out, but whatever. Just let him do his thing. I'm gonna need to redo my front lines. This is a mess. I got him by the balls, though. One good general and cloned him 20 times. See, I wish I had. I'd be able to tell you how to do that. Alright, got myself an airport. Let us get ourselves some... Oh wait, I suppose my transport ships are... yeah. Transport ships are over there. So now we grab a port in Australia, land some troops, take over Australia. Fancy fancy, lancy dancy. How much percent to capitulation? Oh, you mean for the US? Oh, not by a long shot. The big cities are all on the coast, so I'm not assuming that they're going to surrender anytime soon. No. The big cities are along the coast. I don't even know where we're grabbing that. Mostly because I enjoy this shit. This is nice. Oh. Ah. Yeah, good shit. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I've got no scheme pop-up. Thank you though. I'll check out my my schnaz real quick. Stream team. No, I never gotten that to work. Super professional stream here. Hours resistance. Show us the resistance map mode. Thank you, Oscario, for the donation. Resistance map mode. Here you go. This is how bad resistance is. Coincidentally, this is the land that I've conquered in this war, which I don't even know when that started. But this is the resistance. They're blowing up my factories, but I'm pretty sure I'm repairing them faster than they're blowing them up. Actually, no, that might not be true. No, see, this list is huge. But I didn't have the manpower to get military police. I did that in my previous wars. In my previous wars, I had manpower and military police, and I stomped people. But I didn't do that in this war because I just didn't have the men for that, or the guns. Which that would have stopped a lot of the naval invasions as well. Oh? Oh, wow. That is hilarious. He thinks. He thinks he can do something like that. I think he needs to check his privilege. Alright, let's grab that. We've got... I landed here because it's a nice, easily defended position. And now we're going to build a port here. More often than not, that is the ideal paradrop, because if you drop next to a city, they might be defending it. If you drop next to a naval base, they might be defending it. So if you can land on like a straight like this, it's usually not defended because it's like most of the time a really shitty province, then you can land there, build a port, and supply your units from there. So that's kind of what I like to do. I wanted to do that on England, but I didn't have supply range, so we just kind of... Well, we just got really lucky with England, I suppose. I wouldn't say if it's lucky. I'm pretty sure that trick works every single time, but... Well, let's just say we're lucky that that trick works. Once again, tank division's not doing anything. I'm getting kind of sick of this. Can we take like the East Coast? Because I would like them to surrender so we can move on. See, all these things have ridiculous victory points. How's the air superiority thing going? We might be able to reach this now. Yeah, West Coast. Oh god. Well, at least they won't have complete control now. But these ones can't reach, so... I like how that naval invasion with the 17 divisions didn't work. I also like how Britain was able to get that. 17 divisions. Like, where's he building that? Hole in Ceylon? Jesus Christ. He might be getting some equipment from the Americans. I'm hoping he got equipment from the Americans because I really don't want to know how else he got that. I know, I live like 2 kilometers from where they make Hertogjan. Not so sure if that's information I should be saying. Oh god. Okay. Well, see, that's unfortunate. That's what happened with Japan. Hey, we've got 51 paratroopers that say fuck that. I think we're good to go. We've got plenty of reserves. That's unfortunate. These guys are dead as shit. There's no way. There's no way these guys aren't dead. Like, you can't. There's no way you can win this. I don't think. Although we do have a 7-shock general. The end date is 1st of January 1949. So you have the entire year 1948 and then that's that. Then you have to be done with whatever it is that you want to do. No, we're not birding that. There's absolutely no need. Oh my god, we're winning. The thing is, they're gonna run out of org, and when they do, well... they get deleted. Oh no, they've got somewhere to retreat now. Okay, sweet. Because of course you can't retreat back onto your... wow. Okay, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, bananas, 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 wow. Okay, well, we got it. So, Australia's mine then. There's nothing stopping me. So, America. America. How are you doing today, America? Well, there's a city there. I want to get to Michigan. I want to get to the glove. Detroit is 20 victory points. That'll be the day. See, I know a couple American jokes like that, because Because some of my viewers are American. And my, one of my first viewers, one of my first mods even, is Sea Rods. Actually, let's stop talking. I don't know if he wants... Whatever, I'm not even gonna... Wow. That probably doesn't matter though, but whatever. Okay. So what the fuck happened here? Lost 32. And what were you even carrying? I got no idea. Is it easy for Canada to take out the USA? I don't know. I've never played as Canada. The USA starts with a paltry amount of regiments, so I guess if you hurry. Yeah, I suppose. See, I know you want to attack this, but what would be way more hardcore is if we could trap all of these guys. That'd be nice. Now that'd be something I want you to do. You guys aren't doing anything because you're fucking stupid like that. Neither is half of these guys because they're stupid like that. I refuse to research boats. Luckily, there's still plenty of other stuff to research. I can always research the jet fighters. That's gonna take some time. Yeah, I have to take out quite a bit of victory points though, so... I don't know. It depends, it all depends. See, I'm really happy that I started building that fort there. I mean, that port there. These Australians, they're tenacious. Like Steve Irwin's tenacious. But we all know what happened to him. Okay. Yeah, this isn't working out. We should probably just defend, wait until the port finishes, and then we can bring in these, those tanks. What's wrong with boats? Nothing. It just seems cool to me to conquer the world without having researched a single boat. So. Hey, boats are great. Boats are amazing. The stuff you can do with boats in this game, man. Well, shit. Stuff you can do without the boats is like literally everything else, but that's not true. I mean, I did build boats. I did build convoys. When is that port even going to finish? Oh, my birthday! That's nice. Yeah, I didn't know he had this many guys here. I don't want to fight, so just defend. Just defend, entrench yourself. Wait for that port to finish, because my guys right now, right there, have no supply, so if they run out of org, and they get attacked, they get deleted, so... I wouldn't want that. So how close is the USA to surrendering at this point? Oh, he's pretty close. If we grab Washington, we might be able to make him surrender. So what is this? Border gore extraordinaire here. I've got 3 guys doing nothing. Can you make your way over to Washington? I'm pretty sure he'd surrender if I'd like instantly grab this at this point. He'd surrender. Most likely. Ah, yeah, there's still plenty of stuff for me to research. I could also research nothing, so... But I mean, I suppose I can try. It's worth a shot. I still have some reserves. Who knows, we might win and then we can invade a couple days earlier. It's also kind of weird to me how I'm able to build that port without having a port there to ship in the supplies to make the port. So that's kind of weird. It's like, where am I getting the bulldozers from? But if you don't allow that option, then you get into some really weird situations where people land in Normandy, but there's no port. Have a beachhead, but there's no port, so my guys are gonna die because no port. So you have to be sort of making a port. The Dutch are still alive. No, they're dead. They're ghosts of their former self. They've capitulated. Alright, got divisions here. Can we make our way over to Washington and Philly and New York and Boston? Because then they'll surrender and we'll be done with this. I'm telling you, they're building the port out of bodies. Make a shitty port out of wood. I suppose. Alright, 10 days. We're not grabbing that second port. There's no way. Yeah, man. If I grab Washington, it's gonna surrender. The USA surrenders really fast. I'm glad that they made it like that, because otherwise, like, he's so big. Like, holy shit. I mean, they'd capitulate if I'd own. Like, realistically, if I'd own Washington right now, they'd capitulate. I mean, yeah, that'd be resistance forces, but really, they'd probably just surrender. This is really getting on my nerves, though. The fact that he keeps liberating this land that I take, which is obvious, because like I would, but. Oh, we don't have air superiority here? Oh, I just happen to have some fighters nearby. I thought you were 40, but since your birthday is on 27/4/1947, I've been very wrong. No, I'm 23. How many divisions does the US have now? Well, my decryption isn't the... Well, it is the greatest now. He's still on somewhere between 450 divisions. He's making more divisions now than he had before, so... I mean, we've been killing them, but it's not really been working out. I'm doing this so sloppily. I'm going to believe that. 23. Oh god, we already lost one division. Yeah, this is not going well. Come on guys, another 4 days. 4 days, that's all I want. That's all I ask. Gonna make a Scandinavia socialist hellhole. Alright, getting there. Getting really close now. Come on, drive, damn it. Let those engines roar. Well, I don't think you should get 0 because that literally makes half of the nations unplayable. I'm getting 0.05, but I've got some pretty harsh manpower laws. In the end, after we're done, I'll move on with I'll get the final. I'll get scraping the barrel. Oh wow, we've retreated, but the port's mine now. Like, we've just finished it. And we can defend here forever, I'm sure. We've got a port now, so we can actually recover some org. That was a close call. Jesus. Oh, we're almost there. Still though, losing Cleveland isn't nice. Gonna go get that back. Hate it when my tentacles get cut off, but that's kind of the weakness of tentacles. Alright, pretty sure if we take Washington, it's over. Yeah. 100% capitulation. Oh, fuck. Alright, so let's go take out Canada. Are those USA divisions really that bad? No, mine are just gods. That's kind of what's going on. Now, Canada will surrender if you take Ottawa, Montreal, and that. Pretty sure. Alright, well, I think we're more or less done. If we can hang on to this sport. It's just Australia, New Zealand now, and we'll be okay. Except it looks like the Philippines have reclaimed most of their land. It's difficult for me to tell because it's the same color, so I have to go in diplomatic mode to see. Also, they limit the amount of tanks that an AI is allowed to build, and that really shouldn't be the case. It's like you don't really get the epic tank battles, and they all seem to be light tanks as well. I've never seen an AI build anything different. Although the AI probably shouldn't. Light tanks are probably the way to go in this game. Now, there is a problem, and that is that we're going to need to cross a strait. Apparently attacking with 40 divisions might just do the trick, but... I might have to paratroop some guys in. I feel a bit like the USA now. The USA that was stuck here with like 90 divisions for so long. Okay, another research slot. I guess we'll research nukes. Vancouver. That should be it for Canada. Oh no, it's not. It will capitulate when it has 10% or less. You know how shitty that is? Because the... Oh. Fucking Canada. That is so shit. Because there's like no other victory points here. So... I suppose there's that, and there's this. Really, that's it. There's nothing else left to get, so 10% or less. Luxembourg's still alive? No, well, yeah, but not really. His org is dropping down. Getting real tired of this shit. Okay. Well, his org's down. Yeah! Ah. Now all we have to do is make sure to get it to the other side before we die. Oh, it has to do with national unity? Oh, I didn't know that. Unbelievable. 10% or less. I mean, you'd think at this point they'd just... I think I own 90% of the world at this point. You know what? Just drive over there. When is Australia going to... What do I need to do to Australia to make him capitulate? $25% or less. Okay. Why don't I take out the Dutch? Because I have to make a landing like this, and then I have to, you know, I have to make a landing like this. No, not 45, you complete nitwit. So I have to make a landing like this, and then I have to get my troops over there, and I don't need to because the Dutch have already capitulated to me, so... And they capitulated to me without me owning that shit down there, so... Hey, with the tanks there, that's over. We need to start thinking about how we're going to reach the Philippines. New Zealand. I had a province here, but I lost it. Oh boy, this is bad. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose a couple there. I had 21. Let's let that play out, and then we'll see how many guys I've got. Oh, there's a city here. Winnipeg. Oh, I also need the... Okay. Also, I don't own Toronto. That's no good. Alright, let's not be lazy about this then.